Today, Wednesday, November 25, is being recognized as International Day of Elimination of Violence Against Children and Women. Unfortunately, today's activities are shadowed by a triple murder involving 3 females in Trial Heights, St. Catherine.
As a St. Catherine Member of Parliament, as a minister, as a mother, as a grandmother, as a woman, as a citizen of Jamaica, I feel the pain of this vile act to my core. Madam Speaker, there can be no excuse for this wickedness. We condemn it in the strongest sense. We commiserate with and send our condolences to the family.
Words from Minister of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport, Olivia Grange, as she began her address to Parliament ahead of Wednesday's commemoration of the International Day of the Elimination of Violence Against Women.
This crime highlights the need for us to move quickly along the process, move the process quickly along towards implementing the recommendations and amending the laws to give greater protection to our people, which will serve as deterrence and to eliminate the violence.
She noted the legislations being created to protect the country's most vulnerable persons, such as the Sexual Offence Act, Offences Against the Person Act, the Domestic Violence Act, and the Child Care and Protection Act.
As a country, we feel distress and we sometimes despair when we hear of these brutal acts of violence. But we mustn't retreat and we must not surrender. And we cannot give in to the gunmen. This is when we must fight back stronger than ever. Fight back to the point where they have to retreat and not us. We cannot surrender Jamaica, Madam Speaker, and we must develop a steel-like determination that we will end the violence, knowing that it takes all of us to end the violence. Every single member of Parliament here must commit himself and herself to go into your constituency and condemn this act and any such act, and to let them know we are not going to surrender, we are not going to retreat, and we're going to see that this violence ends. It can end. It must end, and it will end.
In addition to enforcing tougher legislations, Minister Grange also spoke of 3 properties purchased to be used as shelters for survivors of domestic violence.
And the first property, Madam Speaker, after significant refurbishing and reconstruction, has been transformed into a safe and comfortable facility to house women who are victims of abuse and their children. We are now open and ready to take our women in who are being abused. The facility will accept clients even while we continue to receive donations to make it more comfortable and build out our programs to help women to rebuild their lives and get back on their feet. I use this opportunity, Madam Speaker, to read out the 24-hour hotline numbers for women who need the shelter. 876-553-0372 or 876-929-2997.
2 other properties are being renovated. Members of the public are being asked to wear the purple ribbon in recognition of the fight to end violence against women for the next 16 days, marking 16 days of activism.